Hello, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Kurt. Welcome back to Kerbal Space Program. In the last episode, that's where we went, to the moon. Didn't bring back a sample for whatever shady reasons that it didn't give us the sample science from the moon, but it was a hair-raising experience. And today, or perhaps over the next few episodes, knowing how far away it is, we're going to try to get to Minmus. As you can see, I already spent my 613, or 316, or whatever I had, science. I researched this guy, which I realized I really didn't need any of these parts, but you need them to get further parts, sure. I researched this, of course, netting us this external fuel duct, and RCS, among other things. The most important thing I researched was the one with the solar panels, so that is a way we're going to be able to recharge our batteries and continue to transmit science back to Kerbin from the great distances, so that we do not have such a mishap as losing science upon return. But like I said, we're going to plan to go to Minmus, so I built a Minmus Lander. Maybe went a little bit crazy on this one. I'm so afraid of running out of fuel that I give myself too much fuel, and honestly, this might run out of fuel anyway. And you know what? I decided to switch things up a little bit. Obviously, we have the lander up here, and a whole bunch of stuff. I'm trying to utilize... I could use this a lot better, but utilize the flow of the fuel so that I could have the most reliable power necessary. I've got solar panels, I've got batteries, I've got science, I've got lander legs that are hopefully lowered low enough. I've got lights on the lander so I can see where I'm landing. But I want to, what I was about to say is I want to use somebody other than Jebediah. So, Jebediah, take a break from this one. I believe Bob Kerman is going to be going to Minmus. Indeed. Yep. That's all I needed. Thank you. Okay, there we go. Bob Kerman, I believe I have the staging all set and prepared. Let us head to the launch pad. And here we are. Ooh, this thing's heavy. This thing is kind of heavy. Alright, but very cool. We have lights on. Oh, a thing I discovered earlier is you can put lights on these things. Like, these lights. You can put these lights on the actual, these red guys here, and it'll even create a more dramatic spotlight effect if you're looking for the full NASA experience. But regardless, let's turn on our SAS. Bob Kerman is in the pilot seat today. We have 16, 4, 12, 13. 13 rockets firing all at once. We are there. Let's get all this stuff set up. We are there. Minmus is way over there. Oh, we missed an opportunity. So we're going to have to do a little bit of adjustment to our inclination of our orbit. Hopefully this thing gets us there. I don't know. I have no idea what I'm doing, but that's what makes this fun. Perhaps to Minmus in 3, 2, 1. Whoa! That's a lot of power! More power! Indeed. I do have to watch the potential for overheating because of all of the power we have going on here. Let's throttle down a little bit, like I learned in the last episode. Traveling too much above 200 meters per second while you're still under 10,000 meters into the atmosphere is a little bit of a waste. So we will gird our loins while we are ascending into the heavens. I have a feeling that certain rockets are going to run out of fuel before other rockets, but hopefully that's not too much of a detriment. Due to the kind of wacky and uneducated way that I've set up this rocket. But here we go, and here I go again, lifting above 200 meters per second, even though I'm not in the right area here. A lot of fuel in this first stage. Very nice. Alright, now let's start our gravity turn. Nice and gentle. I also have RCS on this spacecraft, although I'm not anticipating having to use that too much within atmosphere or this close to Kerbin. Got a little bit of a spin going on. But we are... something's going to happen. I'm gonna run out of fuel somewhere too quick. guess we'll find out. Hopefully it doesn't disturb the spacecraft too much. Yeah, okay, those ran out. That was bound to happen, but that's alright. Whoa, 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 we're like really accelerating quite quick here. And we're going to run out of fuel and stage. Watch this. Yeah, that was pretty cool. Woo, a little design. Alright, let's take a look at our... Oh, whoa, 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 okay, this was a little bit, I will admit, a little bit overpowered. I should have been gravity turning much, much sooner, but look at all the fuel I still have left in this main upper orbital stage. Let me actually throttle down to 50%, just to make sure that we're still kind of accelerating. And we can kind of make use of our early high apoapsis and head over to the 90-degree mark. I'm also, just in case I don't get enough power through the solar panels, using this rocket in the return stage, just in case, because we ran out of electric charge previously in the previous episode. Don't want that to happen again. But indeed, Bob Kerbin, is this the first time we've used you? I think we've only used Jebediah from here. I think so. There's the sunrise. Alright, let's, Alright, yeah, we're kind of actually wasting fuel by burning so soon. Alright, let's get on the horizon there. And just hold that right there, thank you very much. Up, up, up. Yeah, just go back. I don't think I placed the RCS in a very helpful spot. Just a little bit off axis there, but whatever. Alright, let's set Minmus as our target. How far off are we and where is that taking place? 4.5. Okay, well, our major concern right now is just getting into orbit, so let's do that. Do have a lot of mass up top here. I do, however, think we'll be able to do it. Fingers crossed. I think? Oh god, don't tell me I'm not gonna be able to do it. Oh no. Uh-oh. Alright. Running into problems already. Might not even get into orbit. Come on. Please. I don't want to have to redesign something from scratch again. Dang it. I should have been burning this entire time, I think. Not even in orbit yet. I think perhaps I should start aiming upwards, as not ideal as that is. What's my altitude right now? Whoa, we're in orbit. And stop. Alright, that's gonna keep us in orbit. That's fine. Oh, I should do this burn right now. What do I gotta do? Wait, slow down. Ha. Oh, that was totally the wrong way. No. Was that the wrong way? Yeah, that was the wrong way. No, come back! Uh-oh. Crap. Oh, come on. Slow down. Slow down. Wait, I'm not ready. Yoop. That'll do it, right? Yeah. Quick quick, quick. Don't go the wrong way. Yes, okay. And hold that and burn. I'm trying to do this stuff too fast. That's where you run into mistakes, but it seems to be working. And stop. All right. So what have we done there? Yeah, 0.5 of a degree off. Wow. No patience. No patience for these guys. And we have half of our fuel left. That could be problematic. Dang it. Alright, let's see what we could do. Where is Minmus? There it is. Alright, so I'm probably going to have to burn some time around here. Yep. What do we got? Aha! Alright, we're coming up on our Minmus burn here. I've activated the central engine as well, simply because I feel like I might need the extra oomph, because we do need 896 meters per second, which isn't actually much more than what we needed. Whoa, 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 okay. Than what we needed for the transmooner injection. Alright, we actually need it. Nope, it's not telling me what kind of burn I need. Alright, so I'm just gonna burn. Oh my, that's a problem. That's a major problem, actually. Ha ha ha! Oh no. Do we have enough fuel to land? I think I screwed the pooch on my less than nominal launch and orbit insertion. Alright, what does that put us? That puts us 300 kilometers away from Minmus, with only about a third of my fuel remaining. Splendid. Splendid indeed. I guess we'll see how that goes, Bob Kerman. Oh, I'm terrible. Alright guys, we're back, and there is Minmus. We are about to attempt our orbital insertion burn. As you can see, we need 274.2 meters per second. I think we can do that, and we should be doing it right now. Dang it. Yeah, we could do that. And boop. Boop. And there we are. Well, let's actually lower that a little bit. There we go. That's more ideal. We're in this kind of crazy polar orbit, which is interesting to say the least. Let's see, we have full power. I've actually done this already once on the way, but let me observe the mystery goo. Get while in space high over Minmus, and that gets us 31. I can transmit for 40%, and then let's watch the electric charge go down and then start building back up again. Well, actually, I think all the solar panels are in shadow, so if I did change that, that would change. Yeah, now it's going back up. All right, so I could just keep doing this all day, it seems. Let's see what happens if I observe the materials bay. Yep, I said observe the materials bay. 100. Let's paint the rocket. So now if I transmit, sure, I only get 20, but I could do this over and over again. Transmit! It's a lot of data. 20 science added. Alright, and I'm regaining electric charge. This is how you do science, folks, so it doesn't even matter if we could get Bob back from Minmus. Sorry, Bob. Yeah, let's swing around closer to Minmus and see about doing a landing. I mean, that seems while we're here, we might as well. Ooh. We're not going to... Oh, that's a pretty picture. Where's Minmus? Minmus? Whoa, there's Minmus. All right. What is our lowest point? And that's probably where I should start burning. 2885. All right. Let's give the old RCS... Oh, I gotta turn off the SAS. That helps. The old college try. It's not gonna take too much to land on Minmus, or honestly get away from Minmus, but I do feel like we are tragically low on fuel. Tragically and very significantly low on fuel. Let's do a crew report, and we can transmit 100% of that science. I will do that. That's actually worth as much. 20 science, that was worth as much as the main, this thing. Let's observe this materials bay once again. And transmit that data. It's racking it up. Alright. 20 science added. Awesome. We are well on our way to being even more well-equipped in our ill-fated little adventures here. Alright, let's see what we're doing here. Yeah, it doesn't take much. I do want to come down on the sunny side, which is like that. Alright. Yep, now we are on a landing trajectory. I have no doubts that we can land. Oh, let's turn off the RCS. Let's save that. Alright, where are we at? Alright, let's fast forward things a bit. Here's Minmus. I remember Minmus. I feel like I had much more problems with Minmus than landing on the moon, traditionally, with past missions. Could be wrong, but that just... I think the low gravity throws me for a loop. I don't even think I need these... I should have fitted the even smaller rockets that we unlocked. Oh well, too late for that. Hey, while we're at it, let's observe some mystery goo. And transmit that science. Just make sure we get as much science as we can before we explode onto the surface of this ice planet here. Alright, what are we at? 12,000 meters. Probably do just a little bit of burning to kind of kill our sideways motion. There's no ocean motion over here, which is a little bit strange. I think normally I just landed on one of those flat ice oceans, lakes, or whatever they are. Bodies of frozenness. Alright. We've kind of slowed our descent to make it a little bit more vertical. Yeah, where are they? Okay, they're all over here. Very interesting. I wonder... Ah! In a pinch, the RCS thrusters actually slow us down a good amount, and we actually don't use that much. We do kind of use a little bit. Huh, alright. Well, in a pinch, we can use those for a little bit of assistance. Alright guys, here we go. We are starting to get what I think is kind of close. Gear. I don't know why you gotta hit gear twice, but you do. Oh god, am I still gonna... Oh dear. Is that gonna clear the ground? We'll find out, I guess. Let's turn the landing lights on while we're at it. Let's watch our fuel. God, it's hard to tell. I don't have a shadow. Should be picking it up soon. Can I see? Do I have a 1,000? Alright, we got 1,000 radar altitude. I wish I could have that little tool on this view as well. Oh, there's a shadow. Alright, that's a good way to measure how close you are. Alright. Like I said, I tend to have problems landing on Minmus for some reason. There goes the shadow. Oh, it's okay, it's back. Alright, let's get it down to vertical. There's those landing lights. Okay, that actually causes problems. I need my shadow, actually. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Alright. Alright, we're coming down, kind of sideways. Alright. That should be gentle. Nice and easy. Yeah, sorta. I think there's a little bit of a pivot point on that central engine. But we've landed. It is a little bit wobbly, but we've landed. Minmus. Alright, there we go. Wow. Okay. Getting off and back to Kerbin is a whole nother probably impossible story, but we're here. Let's, while we're here, observe the materials bay. 125 scientific value. Boy, I'd like to take that all home. While the material samples were processed, you began to turn your thoughts to how much Minmus looks like a mint dessert. I almost said desert. And have discovered that you're now hungry. Transmit! Ooh, that took a while to transmit. Woo, 25 science. Alright, let's do a crew report. Not bad. And once again, 25 science right there. Wasted our time with the materials bay. We could have just asked the Bob Kerman what he was thinking. Alright, so now let's get the Bob Kerman out on EVA. I'm going to have him let go and turn on his RCS and then slowly float away. We don't need no stinking ladders. And a boosh. Alright, guy. Whoa. Very nice. Let's do an EVA report. 40. Keep that data, because you can't transmit from here, I don't think. I don't know that there would be much value to the different areas around here. I don't think there is really too much of a different terrain that we can grab different samples from. So I think this will have to do. Although, once again, you're not going to be returning with any samples. Take surface samples. 150? So what happens if I say transmit? No comms devices. Okay. Review sample. 150. Okay. Keep that sample. You know, whether or not you're going to be returning with that sample is another thing. Let's plant a flag, as we do. Bloop. First, Minmus landing. Taking off and returning to Oh, that is a space. To Kerbin. Maybe not so much. There we go. So now let's see. Let's head back to the capsule. Oh, gotta turn on the RCS once again. Ooh, I probably could have just jumped up here. Alright, take it easy. Grab. Very nice. I can store the experiments, both the EVA report and the surface sample. And now I can board. And now what happens when I transmit my science? Just curious. Transmit data. Let's see what happens. Uploading data. 75. Oh, okay. I could transmit the... Oh, is that what happened? Is that what happened on the moon? I haven't seen the comments from that video yet, but on the moon, I came back and I didn't have a surface sample when I returned. But is that because I transmitted it before I returned home? I think that's probably what happened. Just odd. I don't know how you can transmit a surface sample, but we did it. Let's take a goo sample. We can transmit that as well. How are we doing for electric charge? It's charging. And how much do we get if we observe it over here? Slightly less. But I can transmit that as well. And then what happens if we do this one more time? 107.1. I'll take it. We're just spamming the science. All right. I'm gonna have to say that I don't know that I can get back on this amount of fuel. So I'm going to have to leave Bob Kerman here. I don't know. Maybe there really isn't anywhere else. I wonder if you get a surface sample from somewhere else. Like this seems a different color. And obviously there is the ice lake over here, but I don't... That's pretty far. You know, depending on how many surface samples you get. But this is kind of a not permanent base station, but maybe we'll have to mount a rescue mission. Because of all this science that he's already set forth is the science that will get him back home as we unlock perhaps multiple, you know, a spacecraft that can carry multiple people. And have a little bit better staging going on than perhaps what user error, as in me, put into this rocket. So, hooray, Minmus! We did it, and I look forward to going further and farther and even derpier than I normally do. Thanks so much for watching. My name is Kurt. I will see you next time. Monotone voice.